Alright, let's get on into it. Let me quickly transition it over. We're doing some solos. Some solo runs and everything. I am determined to get to floor 10. Nothing will stop me. I guarantee you I will get to it. But I do want to at least prepare for, like, a different identity. Which one are we close to? I know we're pretty close on St. Clair. So either that or Hung-Lu. I just need Heath. So what's a Heath? A Dimension Shredder, of course. For charge. None there. Nope. Here is one. This is for rupture slash gluttony. Probably not that. I'll probably just go with Dimension Shredder. I think that is the best you can do. What do you do? Defense down, and that's really it. And Glus. Or not Gluttony, but Lus. Alright. And does he have Walpurgis yet? No. Okay. We'll go ahead and do Hung-Lu next after we do W.E. Sang. There we go, Hung-Lu. There we go, over halfway. Nice. And just the rewards. Alright. And here we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording because I want to make a video about this. And there we go. Alright, we got our charge identities. Or egos, I should say. We're not using that because I feel like it's just easy mode on that. Alright, so question is, who has more useful slash charge identities? I mean, this area is weak to Pierce. Sure, we'll go here. Always material influence. Starting out here. Alright. We're gonna play paper. We got a voodoo doll. To be pierced. Ooh, yes. Please. Close your eyes. And single coin skill or pride gain. Increase offense and defense. There's Hunglu. Or not Hunglu. Shit. Yisang. There we go. Now then. Alright. So the best option, honestly, I would say is that. Just do some damage. Because we do have a shield. Thing is, this fight is not our best right now. Just because of Tremor. I'm just hoping I survive. I think I was able to do it in time. Right? Please? Yes, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, there. There's not really anything we can do. Yep, there's stagger, and next turn we're dead. Not really anything I can do. Damn it. Not mentioned, we don't have any resources for egos at the current moment. So. And we're gonna get staggered here. Maybe? Oh my god, we didn't. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, please. Oh, why couldn't you be faster? I didn't even see that. Damn it. We're dead. Got to the second turn at least. Alright. On your onwards. Alright. With a lucky 50-50, we could dodge two abilities. We'll risk it. I'm just hoping everybody else, they're gonna do enough damage. Damn it. If I had ego, it would be a different story, but Jesus. There's nothing I could do. Same plan as before, just hoping for more tails this time. Good. Yes. No. Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, just dead. Why does it have to be the fight? This fight out of all things. So annoying.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테.
Yeah, just pure damage. Sure.
부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Come on. There we go.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않아.
Come on, just tails.
단테.
Tails. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Only problem is now we're going to get staggered and probably die no matter what. Yet we will get a shield. But yeah. Ah, that is so annoying. Time to try again, I guess. Gotta do what people normally do in Dark Souls. Health bar moves, ram your head against the wall for the next 10 hours. Alright, nice. Good. Can you stop getting heads? God damn it. Can I survive next turn? I am very much doubting. Yeah, only 15 HP after that one attack. Oh, that is so annoying. Come on. There we go. Got one. No heads, please. Stop with heads. Okay. I think there is pretty much no way to actually progress in this one run. So we're gonna have to forfeit. Oh well. We'll see what we get in the next one. Hopefully something better. Mirror dungeon, yo. That's not what I want. Yes. There we go. That. Perfect. Charge. And then we are going to fuse. Perfect. We could do the unloving. I think we're gonna have to do that. Get the barrier. Alright, let's see. Yes, eco resources. Yes. Gregor has a high. Perfect. Got it. Coffee and cranes. Random affinity doesn't correspond to any attack. Alright. Now. Please don't be heavy and blunt. Okay. Yeah. We're fine with this. Alright. Might be able to dodge some. We're good against Pierce. If you give us a bunch of Pierce, we're fine. I should have just gone for offense, shouldn't I? Alright. Alright. Pierce good. Blunt, There we go. Perfect.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을
Now we're going to do damage.
보십시오.
There we go. Perfect. A lot of damage there. Love to see it. Alright, and there's Blunt. We survived it. Perfect. We're still unstaggered.
이 기회에
This is
평소
the
지휘
perfect
실력을
scenario
확인해 보십시오.
right now. And that's unperfect. We're gonna be staggered for a turn. Question is, can I survive? I think I can. It might be too close.
시간이 무한하지
I don't think
않죠.
so.
단테, 이제 끝장을 내야 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도 대가가
Yeah,
없는
no.
것도
Next attack
그
kills.
어디에도 없을 테니.
Impossible from that angle.
정리를
Alright.
시작하겠어.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을
Full
사들고
attack.
있는 것이 아닙니다.
Perfect. Get some extra charge.
부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Can you not get heads, please and thanks? Can you stop with heads? Stop with the head blunt. Stop with the blunt heads.
위에서 당신을
Please, I beg.
합당한 이유가 있겠지.
What did I say? Please
기대하고 있겠습니다.
stop. Stop it. Fuck you. Okay, we're not taking as much damage. Why are they gaining so many heads? Get barrier now at least.
알고
Which is
계시겠지.
gone.
제 도움은 없을 겁니다. 이건 녹음된 목소리일 뿐일 테니.
Do we survive? We should survive.
일단 후퇴하고 머리를 굴리고
Ooh.
스스로 생각하십시오.
Way too close.
이제 끝장을 내야 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도
We're gonna die.
대가가 없는 것도
There's nothing about
그
it we can
어디에도
do.
없을 테니.
Too many skills.
정리를 시작하겠어.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다. 단테. 이런 부수적인 효과를 기대했어.
Less heads, please. Nice. First one that actually connected this time. Alright. We're above the threshold, which is good. We should get max charge.
기대하고 있겠습니다. 단테.
Good. Nice. Can you stop with the blunt heads, please? Okay, good. We're good. We can go into a full damage.
하던 대로 해보십시오.
Okay, we still have the shield. We're doing okay. Fuck you. Alright.
가망이었군.
Yep, just do all the damage.
계시겠지만
Just don't do too much, please. Just get a lot of tails. Please, a lot of tails and use the weaker blunt. Yes.
스스로
Yes.
생각하십시오.
Yes! Please and thank you! Alright, that is
걸레짝이 되어버렸나.
exceptionally ideal.
나머지들만으로 해결해 볼 수도 있겠습니까?
Perfect. Yes. Oh, got a stun. Or stagger, technically. I think they have two... No, they only have two ones. Okay. Let's go 3. Alright. Perfect. Another stagger. Should be dead here. Nice.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군.
Perfect.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는
2 stagger.
덜 답답한 법이지.
Almost a third. Third. Oh, we actually have 4 stagger.
걸레짝이
Or-
되어버렸나.
3. My bad.
나머지들만으로
Alright, now we have the ball rolling. Perfect. Just do all the damage you want. They can't do anything.
그간의 전투 경험 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
And then the final one,
적합한 조치.
which we can just do damage. Alright. Tomorrow comes the kit. What do you mean tomorrow comes the kit? As in... Tomorrow is Hung Lu's not identity? Oh, for Hung Lu? Yeah. I'm honestly more interested in his skill 2 from what I've seen from the trailer. Because it seems like his skill 2 is the joint attack with all the other pack identities. So I'm curious to see how that's working. What do you think about the new Hanwoo identity? You think it might be overtuned, might be too strong, or is just perfect? I mean, it's gonna be perfect. How he will work, and kind of met on him simply because I've been being Jan Quo. I mean, it kind of makes sense for him to be Jan Quo because he was like one of the more important identities. Not only that, but from the previous chapters, they always choose like one of the strongest characters in the chapter. And honestly, it could have gone either Jan Quo or his grandmother. I feel like his grandmother would have been a better choice. It's like a nuclear bomb versus that. Yeah. Jan Quo, I mean, was a nuclear bomb. I mean, with the thumb guy, I'm forgetting his name right now. Absolute nuclear bomb, yes. Alright. Should be fine here. I prefer if they get... Did it like Corp St. Clair? Like just general hierarchy, Hung Lu. Ligre. Honestly, I can see the general hierarchy, Hung Lu. It would be pretty interesting. But would it be one of the packs, or what would he be, honestly? Because there's multiple factions that fought. I mean, there was the one guy with the pot anomalies. Then also we had some of the obviously packs. The hierarchy. I mean, I think that's kind of what they did. Actually, let me go ahead and see. I think I've been using this one account to like look at the news. All right, let me go ahead and the Emperor. You think the Emperor version of him would be interesting? Trade Quill, it'll be the waste. True, but I mean here it looks like he's like Jan Kuo, but he is much different. I feel like they could be like a leader of the same thing. So I think it kind of is a good idea to make him sort of like Jan Kuo. He's obviously different. I mean, look at the staff. It's not as like marked up with talismans. But they didn't have him as Jan Kuo. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like that just from the trailer. Alright, there we go. Should be able to do damage there and damage there. Perfect. That's a... Oh yeah, that's a pole arm. You're absolutely right. Specific design of Hung Liu's Zane Ego, missing the red tassel though. I feel like they should have done the red tassel actually. Since it is like mirroring his Zane Ego quite a lot. Yeah, it does seem like he is using his Zane Ego partially. I mean, ego gifts do exist, obviously. So it would make sense if, like, hey, he is using his ego somewhat. Alright, what do you think the general gimmick is? Because it's obviously focused around the team mostly. Do that. Yep, there. First, he can bring him back up to, though it gives only another ally, actually in the field. It might need a specifically adept out. I don't think you need the adept out. Honestly, I think you might be able to just do, like, he's in there and any of the pack IDs will be able to attack with him, or at least attack directly, get an extra turn, or use an extra skill. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He, first main gimmick, he will bring in, very obviously, another identity to the fight when he strikes. There we go. We're the only ones on the field. Then Otis gave an attack while not being in the field herself. Well, Let me go ahead and go back to that one post. Or actually, we could just look it up on YouTube. Project Moon. There we go. Got the video. Alright. So, here's the video. I mean, that's looking like his skill 1. I mean, there's Otis on the field. He has a guard skill, I'm assuming. And then there's Otis, and Otis was already on the field. Was? Faust only on the field? I mean, we can see Rodion and Gregor. The pedal aura on Otis, well, in the field had an aura. Otis didn't, because she got full powered skill 3s. It does seem like she is maybe out of field, but she also might be out of frame. And those pedals are normal for the identity, so maybe the retreat mechanic, or during the fight when you actually fight Janquo, the pack identities come in for an attack. You're saying how they show before the attack? Yeah, absolutely. You're correct. They don't show her, so it is possible that she is mostly out of field, especially since after the attack, it looks like she either goes back to her original place or is out of field permanently. So we got Ryoshu, Faust, Rody, and Gregor. Oh wait, actually you're right. There is a unique effect, it looks like. I mean, red petals. It would be yellow for the Hiroshu pack identities. Yeah, there's red petals on at least Ryoshu, which is interesting. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It seems like there is. So, okay. We got Otis attacking again. Gregor. Okay, so here's the combined attack with Faust and Hunglu. And there for a split moment, Rodion! Yeah, I'm interested in the dual attacks, honestly. I wonder if it's going to be at full power for both the skills or at partial. So I'm assuming he does have a skill. I mean, this is kind of different animations for the sect, only for each character. Honest? Wait, I'm sorry. Me brain being dumb. Different animations for the sacks, only for each character. I'm thinking they're using the skill 3s, honestly, for each of the characters. So that's what it mainly looks like. Okay, then the art. Because that's Gregor. That's Faust. Where is it? Where is the brief frame? There we go. Because this looks... But then Hung Lu would need an animation for all of them. I think he... Actually, what they could do is 2 animations. First animation is for the Hiroshu pack, so it's going to be slice base. While the other pack, I'm forgetting the name. I think it might be Mao or something. Would be mainly him stabbing. Because here it's looking like he's stabbing, but Mao and C, gotcha. Because here it looks like they are matching attacks, so it would be almost pierce. Animals except Mao. Mao is easier to say. Yeah. Mao is easier to say, indeed. Honestly, I think it might be easier to say the animal. Reason being only is one looks more like a rabbit, while the other is obviously like snake. So the snake and rabbit pack, I think, would be easier to say, because that's what they kind of look like, based off Chinese zodiacs. So the hare and the serpent. Gotcha. Alright. There we go. Other show or mention packs are Rooster, Monkey, Dragon, Ox as the personal guard. Yeah, they are mentioned during the trial, aren't they? So I'm actually wondering, I know the season ain't over yet, so maybe during the training arc we'll be able to see, like, hey, they're actually there. Z or Rat and the horse were mentioned with the we as horse. Huh. I got a feeling we might see Dragon in the future. Mainly just because I think it would be interesting as Z chose Sparta Guard. Huh.
골치 아픈 것들이 고기 조각이 되었군요, 단테. 나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
We have seen silhouettes for the dragon, monkey, horse, and ox. And wait, full design of the rooster? Wait, when did we see the full design of rooster? I don't remember seeing rooster.
고기 조각이 되었군요.
Hold up.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Characters. Let me go scrolling down near the bottom. It's not the Night Drifter. You can send them. Alright. Actually, this rooster. Yosh pack. Other branches. Oh, found it. I found a picture of them. Give me a sec. I found the picture. This is what you're talking about. Yeah, that is definitely the rooster. Oh, it even has a rooster image on the cloak. It looks like, my guess, it's gonna be either a slash or a blunt. Most likely slash. But I wonder, since all of them have like an aura, I'm wondering what it will be. I'm guessing maybe the tail will grow larger. But the rooster is going to be interesting to see. We do get to see the C branch. All right. I really am interested in seeing mainly the rooster right now, because the silhouettes are there, and it looks like some of them do have like tails or a long mustache, at least. But actually, let me go ahead and make it go back. For the monkey though, monkey right here, it's gonna be a blunt identity, mono blunt. I'm assuming there's going to be an aura with plants. Yeah, I got all the silhouettes along with here rooster. Yeah, the monkey tail, it has a small like sprout. It looks like it's plant-like. I'm assuming it's gonna have to be something to do with a plant. A banana? You think it's gonna be a banana? I mean, it would kind of fit. I mean, the stereotype of monkeys, plants, bananas, what you normally picture them eating. It has a curve. It does have a curve, but I don't think it's gonna be banana. Ox over here. I want to quickly just look, because it looks here, I mean, all their feet look different, so mainly hoof, and has a tail. I want to guess that the aura of them is their horns get bigger, is what I'm guessing. Dragon, they have horns. I think it will glow for the horns, and they'll go like sort of a watery effect around them in the intervals as now they're swarming. Yep, either that or attacking, one of the two. But I absolutely, for the dragon, what do you think for the dragon? Because I'm thinking the aura is going to be sort of like a watery thing, like water is going around them. I think the dragon has Pyro Jade Orb. Honestly, possible. It's possible for them to be burn. But for the rooster, it's red. Now, granted, might not mean burn, but it's a possibility. Xinjiang. I mean, she is poise burn, so possibility. We do know roosters are brawlers. Okay, so maybe it'll be sort of like, in a way, they are mentioned to be better at frontal assaults. So I'm...
뭐야?
Yes, Virgilius, I hear you.
멈췄나? 설마 아무런 지휘도 안 하고
That's actually kind of funny.
단테.
Frontline assault. So I'm thinking Zhao Association. Honestly. Because the Zhao Association, it would kind of make sense if they have same sort of mentality. You think it's gonna be Bleed? I mean, it's a possibility. Let me go back some. Let me just go here. Actually, I mean, the Night Drifter does have Bleed and Poise. Story, comes to assassinate. Ox is definitely Tremor. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree with you. It is Tremor because the scratch and fits with the red. I mean, it makes sense for that. Ox is definitely going to be Tremor. Let me get back to that page. Here we go. Monkey, I feel like Rupture just to fit the theme. Poise could definitely fit. Rupture could also. It's honestly hard to say for the monkey. Because Ox is obviously Tremor. I'm saying Rooster might be Burn. It could also definitely be Bleed. Dragon could be Burn, but it's debatable on that front. Also, so... I mean, we already have Poise. We obviously have Rupture. We are confirmed that the Wii and an extra Yoshu from the interval. Okay, so there's gonna be the Rooster along with a different... Now the question is, which character is it gonna be? So we already have Faust, we already have Ryoshu and Otis. We got Gregor and Rodian. So that already limits 5. We has confirmed the Horse Adepti. We're gonna get the we know now or pre-nerfed. I got a feeling it might be a bit nerfed. Just cause, well, balancing issues has been going crazy, the curve especially. I got a feeling that we just confirm Yi Sang Inju-ish things. So has it been confirmed? Nerfed in lore. Oh. Actually, that is a good point. Will it be nerfed, as in pre-nerf, or unnerfed in the lore? That is actually really interesting. They could go both sides. But if it's Yi Sang, that's actually going to be pretty good for Rupture if it is mainly focused on Rupture. Because right now the only way to actually run Rupture is Yi Sang. He was adept after he got his ass beat by the thumb and wondered if he was poisoned or something. Oh. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to find the picture of the horse. He isn't bound to sect anymore, which is why he's nerfed. None of those good horse... none of those gold chips. No gold chip. Ah, damn it. We haven't seen the horse design yet. Yeah, I was wondering where the design was. I'm curious on what they would look like. I mean, all of them have the big hats, so. Can just go full assault. Dog, horse, goat, sheep, pig, tiger. You think that's all of them? Shiny. I'm gonna have to look up China. Place. Zodiacs. Not chain.
강력한 공격은 단순히 적을 제거하는 이점만 있는 것이 아니죠. 이제 저들은 자신도 그렇게
No, that's also wrong.
휩싸일 테니.
China. Okay, there we go. I am a dumbass. Goat is a sheep. I mean, technically, yes, the same sort of characteristics, but different ways. All right, so here's the 12 zodiacs in order. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Okay, so we have snake and rabbit in the game so far. The name of the goat would literally be Wei. So it's possibly it's goat instead, maybe? But we've seen the silhouettes of dragon, ox, monkey, and rooster. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 other silhouettes or images we have not seen. So it's very possible for a whole lot of different changes. We have a bit of info on the rat sec. What's the info? I don't think it's ArcCorp that you're thinking about. I mean, the ArcCorp identities were pretty huge when everybody saw, like, hey, they're there, and we do indeed have ArcCorp rats. All we know is that they have the most numbers, more than even Mao. ID, love more ArcCorp info too. Yeah, I would love info on the ArcCorp rats. But it does also make sense for the rat sec to have the most. Because I'm guessing they're basing it off of like the real world sort of animals. So rats do multiply quite quickly, to put it simply. Well, something like, let's say, the uptight arts of Honglu ID, you can see the multiple. Yeah. Red Rooster. Yeah, it does absolutely make sense for those things. Motherfucker. Alright. Okay. Why? Orange, green, and blue. Okay. So, I got a feeling green's gonna be monkey. I mean, it makes sense. They have a plant-looking tail in the silhouette. Blue? Possibly dragon? I feel. Orange. Orange ox? Maybe? Orange monkey, green dragon. If you're right about the Pyrodrade and blue ox. Yeah, honestly, it is up in the air for the colors to be assigned with, like, which, like, character or sect actually is what it is. Rats, I just feel like are gray. Just the color gray. What other, like, identities do you think they might add in the training arc? I have to guess all three of those, as we know, are the 4 personal guard of the Emperor now. Yeah, it would make sense for the personal guard of the Emperor. But once the training arc interval, words are my worst enemy, comes out, we'll definitely be able to see. My guess is maybe it's gonna happen like right after this event that's going on for Tremor, is what I would have to guess, is when it's gonna appear. Maybe we can just do that. One other for the event. Horse or rooster. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Yet again, we might get one where we can just possibly, like, hey, pay with the points, you get the identity, and then, like, maybe one pull. I will actually take both of those. Extremely useful for both. I would say maybe there is the best option. Yet again, they might pull the rug out of everybody theorizing and do like one of the other identities that aren't seen, or one of the silhouettes besides the rooster. Which one would I want the most? I know tiger hasn't been mentioned. I'm kind of curious. Because honestly, it would be very interesting, I want to say. Just because, hey, we have not seen them. We have not heard anything about them. Are they like mainly on stealth? Or what is the deal with them? I want to say monkey, but I'm interested in how pig would work. Being an absolute tank. Actually, I can see them being a tank also. Maybe they have like, for their aura, it's sort of like how I want to say they would eat like food to gain health back and make their abilities stronger. I feel like it would be something close to that for their aura and how their abilities would function. And it would be mainly around that mechanic if they were a tank. With Rooster, offense level, focus identity, and pig could be defense. Absolutely. That can actually absolutely work. What do you mean? What? Okay. Just roll with it. I can see the defense like level up on the pig also. But I feel like pig would be more focused on health. Because, hey, pig, health, they eat a lot. Makes sense, sort of. So, that's what I would say. Defense could. Rooster could be either, like you said, bleed. I mean, all of them are probably going to have something with rupture. Pig, they could go with anything. They also mention Hoshu, Siren, mortal person, or in other words, elder. We might get the elder of the pack then during the event. That would actually... I would actually be interested in that. Because that would be, first off, strange for them to put into the game, but also sort of makes sense. Just based off, hey, power scaling, they are the only ones who knows the recipes. As in, the recipes to the techniques, I'm assuming? Like the full techniques? Or is it like elixirs? We're gonna actually try a hard fight. The transforming goo. Oh, the transforming goo as in the ones that was originally in the fight. Or not the fight. Hung Lu's childhood that was trying to be like a performance hand. The blouses. Yep. That's what I'm thinking of. We're gonna actually corrode here. It would be interesting to see that. And maybe they use some of the goo to maybe either A, heal, or give more. Only know the recipe that Hiroshi apply regularly for their abilities. Oh god, that's a lot of bleed. Oh god. They're mainly slash also. Oh shit. I'm thinking I have to do that. I have to corrode here. There we go. We met in the game. I don't think would be very human. Yeah, they would definitely not be very human. They would be some weird abomination. Oh shit, no! Damn it! I just lost the run. Frick.
이보시오. 나는 이 일이 맞지 않는 것 같소. 나에 대한 평가가
I'd give up
잘못되지
those
않았는지
rewards.
재고를.
Too much bleed there. Way too much bleed, damn it. It was 17 for potency and 10 for count. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, well. Let's go back in. There we go. Alright. It is, yeah. Either that or they have their own ways to abuse immortality. For example, there was pretty much Jar Jar Binks in a jar. There was the robotic one, so they obviously use robotics and stuff to make them be immortal. So it is a high possibility they use the blouses to get immortality. Give me the stars. St. Clair. God damn it.
지켜내지 못했어.
+1 skill power for the next battle. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Paper. Was using a kind of mixture of... Yeah. She was kind of a mixture of all the forms. She had bird wings, she had tiger. She was legitimately all of the sex combined, it seems. I didn't see any like rat though. Some of the sex weren't represented. Goat horns as claws.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이
Yeah, she did represent most. That was when she was dodging. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't notice that during the fight. But yeah, she was... Maybe her immortality was all the sex being combined, while the other elders are something else. Like, some of them were just absolutely strange. I mean, one of them basically had the whole front half of their body gone. You can see in her sprites in the wiki. Show them off. Let me actually look. Characters. Where's the granny? Where's the granny? There's granny. Cutscene art. No. Come on. Actually, I'm seeing. Oh, yep, I see Rat Tail. She was really changing like crazy. Yeah, she was changing like insanely amount. Let me just quickly do that. Yeah, this is ending sprite, yeah. Rat tail right near the dragon. Serpent bands, tiger. I think the goat you were talking about, either that or rooster. This looks more like goat up here. Bird also. It definitely looks like a few are missing. So maybe she had some but not all. And there's Sprite not showing it in the wiki. Yeah, there's not like the Sprite during the battle. Sadly. At least that I seen. Is it possible to see boss in the wiki? Battle mechanics, maybe? No. Enemies, there we go. Most recent Kanto. Should definitely show the boss here. Yep, right here. Should show sprites, right? So there's the guard. I'm seeing tiger, burn, along with goat, and actually dragon's there. Hurt. I want to say that's ox. It kind of looks way different. Oh shit. What's the censored word? Enemies, monkey hands, too. Oh, rabbit foot. No, that's guard. Evade. Oh, this is actually showing a lot of the packs here. We got rooster, we got rat. That looks like monkey. We got, I'm assuming, horse and ox. Censor was a link to this page, don't worry. Okay. I'm just making sure. Let's see. Moving sprite. Oh god, rooster head. Idle. It's not showing the abilities, sadly, or part of the abilities. Muddle Horseshoe, there's a Reddit post detailing them. Alright, oh. I think this is the one you're talking about. Spoiler. No, I don't think. Dealing, tailing. Trauma, phase 2. Risk level. Distortion. Look up in the images.
뭐야? 이거
Yes, I know, Virgilius.
설마 아무런 지휘도 안 하고 가만히 있는 겁니까?
I don't think I'm finding the post. Maybe if I just go to the actual thing. Gold ship. When you see it, yeah, I think it would be obvious. Oh wait, oh, that's actually really cool. For like changed looks. Oh, that is actually extremely cool. In the search tab before. A search tab before. Like here? Because I was just on this page. Unless here's where you're talking about. Oh, yep. Found what you were talking about. It was the secondary. Yep, evade, very obvious rat before the monstrous. Guard was rooster. Hurt. That did shows. That kind of looks like monkey. Goat. Obviously tiger. Rooster. Serpent. Momo, the Google search it, hit images. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so look at images. Actually, that's probably a good point. Oh, actually, here is mentioning a whole lot. Dragon, rat, rooster, monkey. Dog. Actually, yeah, dog. Monkey, horse, rat, yep. They didn't know what that was. Actually, I want to say that's a dog with a bunch of beaks on it for some reason. Yeah, it is a whole shit ton of sprites. That's rooster. Tiger, rooster, rat, serpent, ox. I feel like when we get or see the dragon that it's gonna be something with like paralysis or lockdown, just because Jade Chamber. Let's see what else. I am not seeing any more identities. Shit. But I feel like they didn't want to do sight of the images. Oh, wait. You're absolutely right. It does have Reddit. Read more. My guess is why they didn't do the grandma is because they couldn't decide between her monstrous and regular form. And if they did do her monstrous or regular form, they would have to make a whole lot of animations for pretty much each. And there would be too many skills, which actually makes sense. Goat, rooster. Oh yeah, rat, the teeth. Horse, snake, ox. Oh wow, yeah, they're... And just pure dragon. A fuck ton of attacks. Yeah, all 12. Yeah, there would be too many attacks to honestly animate. Not only that, but how would you even balance the skills? I mean, hell, there's been a lot of identities with like multiple variations of each of their skills. I mean, just alone, Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Yeah, it is terrifying. For the rat one. Where is it? Shit, I lost it. I'm blind. There we go. Right in front of me. It is creepy as fuck. Just having the mouth right there. And actually, I've been doing videos for all the cantos. So, I'm curious in like how I'm gonna do this one. I might have to do 2 sections, both explaining the exact same thing, except one is less gory, I want to say, than the other. Just mainly because of the other elders. Alright. Just play capture. Alright, there we go. Probably should get back onto this. Because I don't want to have like multiple hours of footage to sift through. Just because, like, hey, I am recording this, and also I'm planning to do a run explaining the WE saying. The amount of detail they put into this game. I mean, not only this game, but also other games. I mean, Limbus Company, they had a bunch of details. Not only that, they actually listened to the community and added an anomaly. Like, no one is going to notice how much detail, but they always do it anyways. Yeah. When they have a passion, which they obviously do, they have a passion as much as, I would say, probably Expedition 33. A bunch of death animations, like different death animations, like for the base IDs, or just like all IDs in general. Very specific things. No, I actually haven't heard of that. So, this is actually surprising me. Like, I don't think it's like the piles of death. Like in this one Pekarium, all if they kill have an animation. So what I'm understanding is each one has a different animation based off the Doomsday calendar has one if you fail the final check. I mean, that makes sense for the death animations. I'm assuming that they get absorbed, spaghettified, you might say. Actually, we should be able to look at Doomsday. Got Doomsday.
평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보죠, 단테. 하던 대로 해 보십시오.
It looks like they almost... Nope, they get melted alive. Jesus. Actually, I remember first time I fought the what was it? It was like the crucified rose thing. I remember their unique death animation is them pretty much getting crucified while roses are being covered. I know that
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데
I'm assuming for
합당한
and beyond
이유가
Queen
있겠지.
is
기대하고
and Cromer if she
있겠습니다,
eats a sinner.
단테.
What I'm assuming in Cromer's one is like they get smushed into a pile, or the death pile's just not on. They don't do it anymore because no one knows them, which I get it. Yeah, I mean, I think the most recent one is like the death animation for the one anomaly I was talking about.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜
We're pretty much
답답한 거지.
sprites. No. Injured school, no. I don't think I can find it here. Just gone? Yeah. I would expect them just to be gone. I'm trying to find like the one anomaly I was thinking about.
의심, 암기, 불안,
I would expect like
그런 것들을
the
끌
more
때가
recent
가장
like
취약하죠.
Wayne
알아듣겠습니까?
anomaly to have the unique
적기라는
sort of like
것입니다.
death effect on their abilities. New beginnings. No. Okay, now I'm at the railway. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Refractured Sign of Roses is what it's called. You can see it. Doomsday calendar. Clay. I'm assuming just calendar. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh wow, yeah, they do just melt apart. Or burn to a crisp. Wow. Yeah, holy shit. That is gruesome. It looks like line 2 is maybe when they stopped doing it. It seems. Because it kind of makes sense.
나쁘지 않은 성과입니다.
Review, I believe, is where it would be. Yeah, death animation, they get filled with roses and crucified. I'm curious now. Does anyone else have a unique death?
단숨에
그간의 전투 경험을 쓸모가 없진 않아.
Now the Blossom Moth.
적합한 조치였습니다.
You got it? No. Spiral of Contempt? I would think you would have, like, some sort of unique. Oh, yes, there is! Actually, Spiral of Contempt actually has one. Let me go ahead quickly just pop in there. Charge you. A whole lot of charge. Yeah, perfect. So that. This gifts activate. Identity have attack skills gain charge. I don't want to do that because 5 identities wouldn't work well. Let me go ahead, switch that over. Has one, but not on the wiki. Yeah. Alright, so here's the contempt one. They pretty much offer. I mean, it seems like they still do it. Let's see here. You got a unique? I would kind of guess not, yeah. Because you're not like the main boss of the railway. What about you, dreaming sheep? Nope. Now let's see. The refracted bind king. I would assume. No. Unless they just get like tied up. Which would be. Yeah, besides the big ones, they don't do it. Binds did it. Yeah, it's not looking like Bind does. What about you, by Dice Gone? Actually, let me pause the recording since we're now looking into this. No. I would assume not here. Like, not a unique death. Also, no. Yeah, because you're pretty much just a normal guy. Then the final. Come on, I would expect, like, roses to be, like, replace the head with roses. Or something like that. Come on, seriously? My disappointment is immeasurable. My day has been ruined. I wonder if they do it. I want to say you have a unique. No. I would expect like swords. You had so many, just never saw it. Yeah. I think they did stop after Contempt. Sadly. So Contempt was the last one, so line 3 was when it fully ended. Yeah, it does make sense. It doesn't seem like anybody was really talking about it, sadly. Still no one? In the YouTube section? Okay. For all the point they made, they'll revisit it. Maybe. Actually, you know what would be cool for Railway 6? For the death animation. Now, you're gonna hate me for giving this idea, but death animation, but they don't fully die. Oh yeah, the abnormalities. You would not last seconds unless you have like an ego gif or anything. And even if you have an ego gif, that's if you can use it. No, not you. 5, yes. There we go. Alright. RR6 isn't happening. It's R1 rerun. that'll stay permanent. Yeah, I am actually kind of excited to actually run Railway 1. And the fact that it's going to be permanent. That way, hey, you're actually able to revisit like all the hell everybody had to go through for trying to speed run, which is kind of interesting in my eyes, because hey, I did play Limbus for like a few moments at season 2, but then dropped it until more recently of season 6, I believe, is when Dawn was. Yeah, it should be season 6, because 7 was Hung Lu. But I'm wondering if, like, by the end of the year, after the rerun of Railway 1 and the permanent edition of it, they will go to Railway 2 next. Because barely any identities, so you actually need to strategize and get turn count. But these days, yeah, you could just press win weight. And nowadays, you are absolutely right. I want to do corrode. And then there. You could just press the win rate button. But I would say for the older content, yes. For the newer content, you would have to strategize a bit more for the content, so you can actually, well, do stuff and actually progress through the story. So you could kill. Could you not, like, look up passives and stuff on the enemies? Because I think that was in there, right? Like, you can hover over and then click on them and stuff and see everything here. Wasn't all the passive we had to strategize back then based off the gimmicks, I'm assuming. Gotcha. We couldn't stack full teams of bleed, burn, or rupture. Yep. It was a mosh pit of everything. I remember hearing about that. If I remember correctly, W Dawn was mainly used to strategize for stuff, and people hated that railway pretty much. Damage if we wanted to do sub 200. Yeah. You can just do win rate now. Is the most hated. Was that when they added W Dawn and where the skill slots were randomly assigned instead? Nope. So it was the first railway, I believe, right? But why was actually it looped 6 times? So you're saying you had to do the encounters 6 or the encounters twice? Is what I'm understanding? Like each one? It was like this. Alright. You start a fight, Talisman Doll. Okay, gotcha. So starting the fight, you go up against Talisman Doll. Some mooks, then the steam machine. Okay. So the reversal time tremor. Gotcha. I will gladly take that. Then back to the talisman. And then the books, luggage machine, then Fox. So they just reuse the fight multiple times. Then back to Talisman Doll. Yeah, so basically every time you go to the next section, they just add one more thing on from the last one.
정리를 시작하겠어.
So the fights weren't like constantly original and mixed up and everything. Yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from. That would not be fun in the slightest. It would loop back to the start with a buff and a debuff while debuffing the enemies. Oh, so it got easier for you as you went on. But it was the same fight over and over again, so it wasn't fun in the slightest. Yeah. Oh, buffing the enemies, not debuffing. So debuffing, so it just got harder and it was the same fights over and over again. Yeah, that's not fun. I agree with you. And goddammit. Chain fights are always the worst.
정리를 시작하겠어.
You choose the buff like more damage of this category, then choose one of the 6 debuffs like enemies heal each other. Yeah, that is not cool. Just 6. They're all like mono blunt. And I don't have enough resources for a sun shower. Only way I could really do it is this. We don't want to do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably the best option. Alright. Live, which is good. Let me go ahead. No, corroded. Okay, didn't fully hold it. There we go. How are you struggling? Fox would start with the only one umbrella and end with 5. So you could not take down the umbrellas? Or I would assume you would, because normally, like, hey, eventually we start fighting fairy gentlemen and then we fight gentlemen along legs together. Oh, every loop added an umbrella. Damn it. I'm gonna have to start the run all over again. Cause now Yiseng's dead.
이보시오. 나는 이 일이 맞지 않는 것 같소. 나에 대한 평가가 잘못되지는 않았는지 재고를.
My question is for right away to why did they make it loop? I mean, it doesn't make sense at all. Actually, could level up. After you would just fight the Sunflower fight, but the banner and rewards had to do it all. So for all the rewards, you had to do every single loop. Well, you could just technically end the loop on the flower. Gotcha. Mobius strip, an infinite loop. Oh, so that's why it was constantly looping for like 6. Gotcha. That would not be fun. It's probably the best to go here, because we could at least get a healing. Alright, yep, give me that. I mean, it's just neat, just went on for too long.
해결했군.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Minus SP on the first fight. That's something fun to deal with. We'll go ahead.
정리를
Risk it.
시작하겠어.
But the luggage machine would not die at that. Oh, come on. That's a reset. Is counting turns. Yeah. I know, it is counting turns.
정리를 시작하겠어.
It was originally just an item in LobCorp,
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는
but
것이 아닙니다.
now it's
단테.
affected here.
이런 부수적인 효과를
What about this to gain charge? Probably want to block that. There we go. Probably still. Yeah. Still gonna get stunned.
밖에서 막고 있는 꼴을
Might die here.
유쾌하진 않고.
Higher turns get protection on odd turns, fragility on evens. So mainly just staying true to pretty much the original concept of it, of instead of counting turns in Limbus, but in Lobotomy it counted the level of the person working on the anomaly. Come on. Yes. Just that's fine. Just. God damn it. You saying? Oh my god, you barely survived. Woo! My god. Now get that SP back. There we go. We're at 2. That's better than 0. Damn it. Staggered. So if you don't know, coming in at right turn, you lose a turn for sub 150.
정리를 시작하겠어.
All because you didn't count turns. That is not fun. In the slightest. Why won't you dodge? I really shouldn't have took in the ego.
정리를 시작하겠어.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이
Alright, there.
아닙니다, 단테. 보수적인 효과를
Coming
기대했었죠.
on a turn when he has protects and you can't stagger him. Oh, come on. Just let me evade once. Yeah, that would not be fun at all. Because, yeah, you come in, you can't even stagger him, so he doesn't get protection next turn.
사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인 효과.
2 coins no matter what. I think I... You lose? It is not? What?
정리를 시작하겠어.
What do you mean it's not related? I mean, they have the exact same design pretty much.
것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다.
How are they not
이런 보수적인 효과를
a backer anomaly? Not
그간의 전투 경험이
Non-canon?
쓸모가 단테. 적합
so what I'm hearing is pretty much it's one of the anomalies. You better not stag. Okay, good.
기회에 평소 지휘 실력
One of the anomalies that
해보십시오.
are like fractioned, made for the people who backed the game. Gotcha. All right, just dodge. You saying? Ah! We're at 15. Pattern of the aberration. Yeah, it is. It definitely does look like the backer anomaly.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이
Trying to think.
단테. 이런
It's
보수적인
very similar
효과를
to the original.
했었죠.
Oh, you lost the crash. That's gonna make me stagger then. Okay. Yeah, it definitely is similar. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it canon via Red Shoes and Pink Shoes and beyond Queen and Snow Queen.
제가 괜히
yeah.
먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 보수적인 효과.
You must be happy. You must be strong. Yeah. I'm gonna be re-saying this fight a lot. There we go. Now we got some SP. It's mainly just patience on these solo runs. Because that,
밖에서 막고 있는 꼴을 보는 그다지
which now I'm dead.
관리자,
Forsaken employee and forsaken murder. Is it? Wait, is it actually called Forsaken Employee in Limbus? I'm hoping to God not.
먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테.
You must.
보수적인 효과를
You gotta be
기대했었죠.
screwing with me, right? Let me go to the ego section. Result. Regret. Nope, it's called Forsaken Murder. Woo! There's also Old Man and Old Lady. Yeah, there is that. But they do seem like two different anomalies. So, I'm fine with that. Pink shoes and red shoes, obviously, and Beyond Queen and Snow Queen. Let's see. Actually, is in Limbus. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Mersault's ego. Let me go ahead and switch on over. Anomaly for second murder. Anomaly, not the ego in the anomaly list. Okay, gotcha. Wait, no, that's not it. Anomalies. Where could I easily... It says C list. I'm probably blind. Very top of the page. Okay, thank you. No, that's egos. No. Well, that does show. Yes, I know, Virgilius, you're disappointed. Up, up, up.
멈췄나?
Like all the way up.
아무런 지휘도 안 하고 가만히 있는 겁니까?
I don't think there would be in discussions. See where the title is? Oh! Thank you. I'm blinder than a bat. Small. Okay. Time to find it. Should be easy to find from here. Right? For second murder. Tomorrow's expression looks very different. Right below the title, yeah. Monkey tree. Oh. Whoa, actually all around cleaners look different. Huh. Smoky old man. Yeah, that's the, I'm assuming, counterpart to old lady. Tomorrow's is not the same one either. Yeah, it is not the same. As the last. Let's see. At least Santa's mostly the same. There is a few differences. Skin Prophet is also much different. Still sort of same idea, but much, much different. Shit, I'm not seeing Forsaken Employee. Actually, let me order by name. No. Bottom half of the list. Okay, gotcha. Unknown. Oh, Forsaken employee. Right here. So this is a Forsaken employee. There's both the Forsaken murder and employee. So my guess is they're both technically canon from the looks of it. Aberration not. So this is the distorted version. This is the original. Is what I'm understanding. Anomaly that's similar but offshoot. Yeah. So this is aberration, this is anomaly. Okay. Alright. Every knockoff is a name similar to the original. Yeah. I mean, for the most recent one, it's the Don Franz knockoff, where you have to fight him. Let's see if I can find him in the upper half. Yeah, Der Franzen. I want to say, little smoky old man, lonely old woman. Yeah. And god damn it. I am so running out of patience for this run.
정리를 시작하겠어.
Alright, come on. Win the first. Yes. That way you don't get staggered, hopefully. Tails. And only tails. Yes. Okay, that's fine. We got enough health. Good. Alright. First we do that. Then we dodge. Good. Excellent. Now just get heads on all the evades. That's fine, but a bit too close. God damn it. We're gonna get stunned. Yeah, I mean, some of the more, like, chiller ones would definitely just absolutely annihilate anybody. I mean, the only one that would be, like, most likely to survive is, I would say, Penance. Because they don't really do anything. They just, like, preach. The Plague Doctor, you would survive for a while, but then die. I would say Fairy Festival, the Lobotomy Corp one, would be the most likely for you to survive, I would say. You might get like a few bites here and there. Collides with the Doctor too, yeah. You would just have to make sure the Doctor is nowhere near. Because if so, then you're fine. Evade. Challenge. Defend. Perfect. Alright. Now we can go full damage. Woo! Finally able to take that in. As long as you wait, you'll be fine. If you dealt with the fairies, I would be scared to move anywhere. Yeah. You would have to just like stay there permanently. berries would be the most likely to survive. Actually, that one radio frequency, and I forgot to record that fight. We'll be fine for the video.
정리를 시작하겠어.
The one radio frequency, yes, hey, it's going to be concerning, like, hey, you hear a bunch of screaming, and stuff, but that is survivable. Drunkard would be fun and chill, as well as Bliss suit. The Drunkard, you're talking about the monk, right? From Lob Corp, or no? Limbus. Oh, so the drunken assassins. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it would be chill just to chill with him. Like, no? Am I being dumb? An abnormality. The Drunkard.
위에서 당신을 관리자로 정한 데에는 합당한 이유가 있겠지. 기대하고 있겠습니다, 단테.
Oh, I see him now. Actually, I wonder what he's based off. Trivia. No. It doesn't... I'm not seeing much lore for him. I mean, he does definitely just seem like a drunkard who would just drink all day. Yeah, I did not remember seeing him. I think I saw him like once through the events of the Mirror Dungeon, but yeah, there's not like much lore. Man wearing a brown coat, trousers, holding beer, drinking the container. Yeah, I've not seen much lore. We don't have his code, so I can't tell if... yeah, he definitely represents alcoholism. Maybe if you don't drink with him, he attacks you with the kegs. Or... I got a feeling he's mostly safe, for the most part. So in his event, alright. Does he just continuously drink throughout it? I'm assuming so. He asks if you like booze. Okay. So it's a yes or no. I'm assuming if you say yes, it's the best outcome. He shares a strong drink. And if you say no, he gives you a light drink. So it gives you a drink? No matter what, I'm assuming?
정리를 시작하겠어.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠.
Has to check, heal, and he says, hell yeah, good booze helps the body. Alright.
이 기회에 평소 지휘 실력을 확인해 보자.
Obvious sign of addiction.
하던 대로 하십시오. 밖에서 맡고 있는 꼴을 보니 그다지 유쾌하진 않군. 관리자, 수감자를 무방비하게 만들지
Fail to check
마십시오.
and you get nauseous and says, "You good? You should stop drinking. Waste of good booze, though." Oh,
시간이 무한하진 않죠, 단테.
okay.
이제 끝장을 내야 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도 대가가 없는 것도 그 어디에도 없을 테니.
You say you don't drink. He offers again, but he bums and leaves.
그렇게
Okay.
시험을 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는
So
빠르게 하는 편이
basically, he's looking for other people with the same addiction, and basically just has a good time no matter what, or tries to. Says you can't live without drinking. I mean, nowadays, most people can't live without drinking for some reason. Or, well,
의심, 암귀, 불안과 공포.
I don't fully know that.
가장 취약하죠.
Reason being is, well, I haven't been into like in-person school in a long while. Sinner chugs the booze and goes, "Hell yeah, booze found a good match," and tosses you the entire
그간의
tag,
전투 경험이
which is
심심하진
and the anomaly
적합한
thing.
조건입니다.
Gotcha. The anomaly ego gift.
걸레짝이 되어버렸나.
So as long as you're able to hold your liquor, then you're able to actually just chill with the anomaly. The drunkard definitely seems like a chill guy. Speaking of which, there's one of the things from the anomaly. Charge. Okay. Not bad. Sell that. Don't need you. Enhance you. Can enhance you. Can though with you. Okay. And it says you don't catch the kid. He gets a bit annoyed and says, "Keep the splinters. They got a good smell."
정리를 시작하겠어.
So it seems like no matter what, he sort of cares, doesn't care for you, but
이제 끝장을
will
내야 할 겁니다.
only care about the keg mainly, or the kegs. Jesus, a lot of damage there. So yeah, he would definitely seem like the most chillest anomaly there. Alright, good.
제가 괜히
Not
먹을
dead.
것들을 사들고 오는 것이 아닙니다, 단테. 이런 부수적인 효과가
Alright, there we go.
있었죠.
Probably would be aggressive if he wasn't in his world, though. Yeah, if he does not have booze, you would probably have to run.
상황이 많이 불리해 보이는군. 걸리지 않고
I want to say
있을지.
using that here.
색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
Stagger, nice. Yeah, if you mess with his buzz, he would definitely just die. Or not die, you would die.
일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Ooh. Okay, good. One that is actually the best friend. Laz soup. Let me look. Should be able to easily find it. Blast soup. Honestly, yeah. Has appeared white skin, lacks seeping suit, long neck. From its mouth, possess pairs of large dragon. It would honestly, yeah, be pretty scary. Because, well, mix basil, like spices and soup. Yeah, it does represent a basilisk, but my main concern would mainly be, hey, you got soup, but at what cost? Alright, I need a lot of these to stun. I am way too low on health. It can talk? It can still talk with its mouth full of soup. Okay, one dead. Okay. Damn it. That was so close. Have some soup. Because no one else can enjoy it. I'm guessing it's way too hot for the soup.
정리를 시작하겠어.
시간이 무한하진 않죠, 단테. 이제
I'm gonna have to
끝장을
start with this.
무한한 것도 대가가 없는 것도 그 어디에도 없을 테니.
Damn it. If you drink the soup, it's just good soup. That's it. And if you drink it, he's happy.
정리를 시작하겠어.
Honestly, I would probably piss my pants at first, but once I get used to the anomaly, sure, give me that soup.
이제 끝장을 할 겁니다. 무한한 것도
There we go.
대가가 없는 것도 그 어디에도
Give me all
없을
that soup.
테니.
Because hell, free food. Woo! I'll gladly take free food any day.
소원을 말하시오.
Then you can take the cauldron and take a minor burn, but you pass the check. He says, thanks, keep it. Huh.
그간의 전투 경험이
So another nice anomaly. That's great.
적합한 조치였습니다.
1 HP and a dream.
불리해 보이는군. 시계를 돌리지 않고
There is.
타기할 수 있을지.
Is there any way to salvage? Spill it, burning the other sinners. He worried, but... So you get the cauldron either way. That seems like just really kind of... Abno. Like, whatever you do, he won't get mad. Okay. I think it's physically impossible.
벗는가?
And that's when he gets pissed off, I'm assuming.
이보시오. 나는 이 일이 맞지 않는 것 같소. 나에 대한 평가가
Why were
잘못되지는
you taking
않았는지
him?
재고를
And eventually stops talking. Yeah, so pretty much just becomes pissed off and doesn't feel happy anymore and actually care about you. It just gets confused. I feel like he would also get like abused and stuff if you just take the flame, because it sounds like he is the flame. The abno is just the flame and the body is just what's around it and what it's created through its flames. Based off an old story called the Stone Soup. Let me actually look that up. Stone Soup story. The story of the Stone Soup. Yep. Added food slowly but surely, and soup's delicious. Huh. Yeah, once upon a time there was a great famine. People in a small village didn't have enough to eat, definitely enough to store away for the winter. People were afraid families would go hunting. One day a soldier wandered into the village, finding a place to eat for the night. I would like to make some stone soup, share with all ya. Put a black cooking pot from his wagon, filled it with water, and built a fire underneath, reaching and laying grained stone from a cloth from the bag and dropped it into the water. Yeah, I think I actually at least found an X or shortened version or something like that. People added to make it good. Yeah. Stone soup. Stone soup is a European folk story. Convince, share, very tradition, placed in common in edible objects, therefore known as axe soup, button soup, nail soup, bolt soup, and wood soup. Okay. Huh. That's actually a pretty interesting story to hear about. You know what? I think I'm going to be ending stream. here. But just so because it's like 30 minutes till 11 and I gotta clean stalls for horses tomorrow. Sleep well or horribly. I'm not your godfather. I hope you're not the godfather, cause I ain't Italian. We ain't in no mafia. But I will at least raid. So there you go. If you want to join the raid, you can. There's a man who baptized you if you're Christian. Yeah, I also know that, but also there's a movie called The Godfather. It's about the Italian mafia. So, that's why I said that. But anyways, time for the raid. Alright, see you later.
Oh, fuck, shit. Hello, thank you for the raid.
Hello.
themaxfennecva. I am Alchemist. I am a only VTuber. I play games like Limbus Company right now, Honkai Star Rail, Infinite Vet, Dead by Daylight sometimes, Sunhaven, all that good shit. I play more games, but right now my internet is so shit that I can't play those other games. But anyways, hello, how are you? What were you playing? We are currently fighting Ricardo that I have been struggling for the past 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Okay.
I was doing a solo run. And there's a mirror dungeon.
I need... I'm trying to figure out how to stagger him. That's not gonna kill him, right? That's too many coin tosses. That's too many coin tosses. 3 be okay? It won't kill him, right? Use the blue skill on Sinclair, it'll work. Okay. I'll believe in you, and then everything else just goes to him. Okay. Alright, everything goes.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
최선의 방어를.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고.
Oh, Sinclair! Why? You know what? Win rate at all! Take your chances and go! Oh god. Don't die, Ishmael. Please. Do not die after this.
야, 저 새끼 좀 봐. 야, 또 이상한 짓
오케이.
하잖아. 일단 피해.
Okay. I know I don't have armor. I don't. Fuck. Well, I'm missing, bro. I'm missing one more red. I'm missing one more red. Oh no! Shit. Oh.
You should survive with Ishmael if you guard.
Okay. Hit me, Annie. Hit me. I want to get through this wall. Have everybody target the counter. This one? Wait, which one's the counter? This one? Fire guard Ricardo with Ishmael real quick though. Last kill. Okay. No, wait. What?
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
Oh!
다음 깍지는 이어받을 사람이.
Oh, thank God! Oh!
장난이 길어.
Oh!
Map's like giga bugged.
작품을 만들다 죽을 수 있다니 그야말로 이상적.
Oh, thank you!
The shelf
Thank
there.
you, Eddie! Thank you! By the way, you could have sold this with Ishmael, but it's much more satisfying this way. Oh! Oh, sweet baby Jesus! I can finally get done with this conto! Thank you, Eddie! Oh my god, thank you everybody else for watching this historic being.
Oh,
That's
no,
some
no,
selective
no.
hearing I'm hearing right now.
I mean, you said so
No.
whole. I'm just saying what you said.
Man.
Damn. You say what you said.
Spells. I'm gonna cast.
Oh fuck, Jugs, I couldn't get the cross. It's just a tank sitting on Echo.
Yep.
Okay. What a progress. Up to level 55. Don't worry if auto quest stops. I'll come back if there's more to tell. I can hear noises happening. Work or